Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Spooky Stories, where we explore the most haunted places in the world. Today, we are going to take you inside an abandoned hospital in New York City, where many people have reported seeing and hearing terrifying things. Are you ready to join us on this chilling adventure? Then let's go. We are standing outside the old Bellevue Hospital, which was once the largest and oldest public hospital in the United States. It was founded in 1736 and served as a medical center for over 2 centuries, until it was closed in 2012 due to damage from Hurricane Sandy. Since then, the hospital has been left to decay, and many of its buildings are now boarded up and off-limits. But that doesn't stop some curious and brave souls from sneaking in and exploring the dark and eerie corridors, where they hope to encounter some of the hospital's ghostly residents. Some of the most famous spirits that are said to haunt this place are Dr. Eric Mannheimer, the former chief medical officer of Bellevue, who wrote a memoir about his experiences at the hospital. He died in 2014, but some claim to have seen his apparition walking around the hospital, checking on the patients and staff. Pierre Toussaint, a former slave who became a successful hairdresser and philanthropist in the early 19th century. He was buried in the hospital's cemetery, but his remains were later moved to St. Patrick's Cathedral. However, some believe that his spirit still lingers in the hospital, and that he sometimes appears to visitors and blesses them. The victims of the Utica crib, a horrific device that was used to restrain and punish unruly patients in the hospital's psychiatric ward. The Utica crib was a long and shallow caged bed, where patients were locked in and left to suffer. Many of them died from suffocation, starvation, or infection. Their screams and moans can still be heard in the hospital, especially in the basement, where the cribs were stored. We are now inside the hospital, and we are going to make our way to the X-ray room, where we have set up some cameras and equipment to capture any paranormal activity. As we walk through the hallways, we can see the signs of decay and vandalism. The walls are peeling, the windows are broken, and the floors are littered with debris and trash. We can also smell the musty and moldy air, and feel the cold and damp atmosphere. We are not alone in here. We can hear some noises coming from different rooms and floors. Some of them sound like footsteps, doors slamming, or objects falling. Others sound like whispers, groans, or laughter. We don't know if these are caused by other explorers, animals, or something else. We finally reach the X-ray room, where we find some old and rusty machines and equipment. This is where we are going to spend the night, and see if we can communicate with any of the spirits that might be here. We have brought some devices that can detect changes in temperature, electromagnetic fields, and sound. We also have some tools that can help us talk to the ghosts, such as a digital recorder, a spirit box, and a Ouija board. We are going to turn off the lights, and start our investigation. Are you ready to see what happens? Then stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. And remember, don't watch this alone.